Okay, welcome back. Joe's a bit more out of practice than I am, so if he does start laughing, let's just ignore that. But yeah, welcome back. We're both back in Dubai now, which is exciting. So we thought we would just do a video, just updating everybody what we've been up to since we've been back. Also, we'll touch on how you found summer here, because I feel like I kind of did that when I was in the UK. So yeah, it'd be good to get your opinion on how the summer was, and also we went here, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's it really. So yeah, thank you if you have stuck around and for this long. It's been a while, but anyway, life was lifing, and yeah, that's that really. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, engage with our videos. It really means a lot, and yeah, it will encourage us to keep going again because we were doing so well. So yeah, what have we been up to since we got back? To be fair, I actually thought I was going to find it a lot harder coming back. Yeah, I did start crying the day before I left the UK, so that was a great start for me. But I think where I was coming back and it was just like straight back into routine, you're just so busy, like, you know, unpacking, parenting, that you actually just don't have that much time to think about it. I think other times when like people have left after visiting, it's been like during the week, you're at work and I'm just in this empty house, so I do find that quite hard. But yeah, touch wood, it's actually been fine this time. Nice to be back in our house all together, back into a routine. We've kind of implemented some new lifestyle changes, shall we say?
Yeah.
Like, for me, a big one that I've found like really beneficial is like the reading before bed.
Yeah. That's
so
good.
yeah, I got Kindle over the summer, and we've like basically made a promise to ourselves that we won't just sit in bed and scroll. So, and to be fair, I've noticed such a difference. Like, we'll read, won't we, for a little bit, and then I'm actually really tired and go to bed, like sleep really well.
Just getting off your phone before bed is quite useful, isn't it?
Yeah, like last night I scrolled on my phone and I noticed that I was just getting more and more awake as I was scrolling. So that definitely does work. I've got class pass, so I've started trying out some new gym classes here, which is good. It's just a bit motivating for me. I feel like the gym here, we obviously have access to a gym here, which is like great. It's everything you need. But for me, it was just like the physical act of actually leaving where we live to work out. You know, just walking like 2 minutes to the gym just apparently wasn't doing it for me. So yeah, I tried out a few classes, which I've been loving. And yeah, what have you been up to?
Nothing.
Well, not nothing, but like, because for you, apart from the fact we're back, you kind of like...
No, everything's
still
same,
here, yeah.
I think I've started playing football again outside, which has been tough. So yeah, been playing football, obviously been going to work every day, which is fun. And yeah, just not adjusting to life, but I think when you're on your own for so long over a period of time, you remembered what it was like before, then you get used to like a new, and then it changes.
It's quite a long time I was away for.
It's a really good thing. I think it was about 7 weeks in the end.
Yeah.
And when you're in a 3-bedroom, like villa as well, do you know what I mean? It feels empty when you're on your own.
I wouldn't like to be here.
Especially when you see like Phoebe's toys around and stuff like that, you just kind of sitting there feeling a bit sad. But most people will probably be like excited about it.
The thought of like having 6 weeks of your own, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this, can do that, but actually it's quite boring.
Reality is different.
Yeah. What else has happened? Well, actually a very big thing happened last week when I opened the door on that Friday morning. Joe basically went to work. We didn't. Joe basically went to work, and he was like, I'm going to come home early because we were taking Phoebe for her 2-year checkup. So I was like, oh yeah, literally didn't question it whatsoever. Absolutely, like she was due it. So yeah, it was normal to me. And then the doorbell went and I thought, oh, that's strange. I was expecting a pair of trainers to come, but I wasn't actually expecting them on that day. But I thought, oh, sometimes, you know, they don't notify you. So just go to the door. Lo and behold, my sister's standing there. Honestly, I kid you not, it was the biggest shock of my life. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, but actually, I've never been surprised at that in my life. And it was just amazing, like just being able to spend time with my sister for like the whole weekend without kids, because she's got like 2 kids as well, and like she's never been abroad without the kids, so it was a massive thing for her as well. yeah, it was just amazing. Like, honestly, it was the best weekend because it was like a mix of doing stuff with Phoebe, but then also we got a lot of time to like go out on our own, which was just so perfect. And yeah, wow, it was just so good.
I think I knew that you, well, I knew you was going to be sad coming back, but then I also knew that give a week or so you'd be really happy, but obviously you couldn't tell you.
I was definitely sadder with her leaving. When I came back after someone, like I said before, like that's because it was like a Monday, Joe was at work, and like we just had such a good time. Like, and when you have such a good time, obviously it's great in the moment, but then it just ends, and then you're back to reality again. It's quite a bit of a shock. But yeah, that was amazing. And it was kind of always like, I don't think I'd ever really told anyone this, but it was kind of a bit of a dream of mine while we're here, because we won't be here forever. Like for someone to surprise me, and I was thinking like my parents can't really surprise me because I just don't know if they would. And then, but like she was the last person I would ever expected to come, especially on her own. So yeah, it was amazing.
It worked out well as well because like obviously when I was talking to her that you didn't know, she was like, oh, I wouldn't FaceTime them or message her because I'm working.
She flew overnight as well, so by the time I was in bed, she was already at the airport, so I wasn't going to be FaceTiming her, and also she normally works Friday, so I wouldn't ever FaceTime her on a Friday. So yeah, timing's all worked out amazing. Like, I had and obviously everyone knew over the whole summer that I was back, and I've heard from a lot of people how difficult it was to not slip up. So yeah, well done to everybody.
How difficult it is to get anything by you. Because even on the Friday.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to take Phoebe out before we go to the hospital, like soft play.
No, why don't you do it? And you're like, no, this is what I'm doing. So I'm like, oh my God, just stay at home for a couple of hours. Like, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that was great.
So then I had to pretend that I'd booked something so that you would be at home, which is difficult. I'm convinced your sister only come over, so you two could do TikToks anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, we had a great time. And then, yeah, we've had a couple hospital trips this week, haven't we? But to be fair, this is like one of the huge pros of being here is that obviously we've got health insurance through Joe's work. I know health insurance here can be quite pricey, like for a good one, but luckily we've got a really good one through your work, it's good, and it's just incredible. Phoebe had a bit of an accident on Sunday afternoon. Luckily my sister is a kids nurse, and I feel like she kind of kept us calm, but she basically cut her head open, so we took her to A&E. I kid you not, from the moment we left our house to being back at the house, we was back in an hour and 20 minutes, and that was with her being seen. She had her head glued, which as you can imagine wasn't easy with a 2-year-old. Yeah, there and back in an hour and 20 minutes, so I don't think you even get triaged in that time in the UK. So yeah, great. And again, like I had a hospital appointment, decided I wanted to go to the hospital to get something checked out, booked it literally in the afternoon, and then the next morning I had my appointment. Valet parking for 20 dirhams, which is like £4. And again, like that doesn't even compare to just normal chaotic parking in the UK.
Even A&E, the parking was free, wasn't it? We parked right
free A&E parking. Normal hospital parking's always free, and sometimes even valets, because at the other hospital it wasn't it? But I thought, you know what, for the ease of it, I'm going to just pay it. So yeah, just really can't fault the healthcare here. Like, you know, I was in and out. They apologised loads for being late. It was 10 minutes. So, you know, it's just crazy.
It's 50 dirhams, wasn't it?
And yeah, like every time we go to the hospital, it's basically 50 dirhams is like excess, which is like tenner, yeah. So yeah, really lucky to have that. It has been a busy few weeks since we've been back, hasn't it? We've got It has gone quick, and we've got quite a lot to look forward to as well, haven't we, like plans. So we've got next Saturday we're going to Disney on Ice, which I can't wait for. I don't know who's more excited. Well, definitely me, because Phoebe doesn't know about it. I'm definitely excited.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued, but I'm really excited. So yeah, got Disney on Ice to look forward to. Then not too long after that, a couple of weeks, and then your brother's over, which will be really nice.
Older brother Billy.
Yeah. That's going to be really nice, yeah, like seeing him with Phoebe and stuff like that. It's just really nice. And then you can go off and do what me and my sister did and have some...
I've got plenty in the bank.
So yeah, I know, I did think that was very crafty of you, actually.
I've not got plenty of money in the bank, but I've got plenty of...
Yeah, as I was sitting at that beach club with my sister, I thought, no, is this Joe being nice, or is it him banking one for when his brother's here? But it's fine.
It was me being nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be really nice. And then literally like, kind of slightly overlapping, I'm going back to London for my sister's hen do, which is going to be good. Second time I've been abroad actually without Phoebe. But yeah, it'll be weird being back in like London without any of you. But that'd be really nice just for a couple of days. And then...
It'd be really nice for me and Phoebe as well.
Yeah, honestly, enjoy. And then... Well, I just feel like not long after that, it's like Christmas comes around, doesn't it? And we're thinking about what to do.
Halloween first, actually.
Halloween, yeah.
You've got big plans for
I've got big plans. Just need to execute them. And then, yeah, Christmas. We are staying in Dubai for Christmas, which is... I'm going to say it's exciting. Like, you know, I don't... Personally, I know, like, Dubai's great for Christmas. People love it. Personally, I think I'll find it a bit difficult. I just think it's such a family time, and like not seeing any family over Christmas, I think it's going to be quite difficult. Also, I have really probably just offended my parents because my parents are coming out in between Halloween and Christmas, which is a big one. They're coming for 10 days. So let's not forget that.
Which is 2 weekends, which is good for me because obviously...
They've planned it, so they're coming for 2 weekends.
I don't really have much annual leave left
for
the rest of the year,
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll be nice because like they came last November, so they've done all the touristy stuff, and then my mum came again in March, so now it's just like we can just kind of pick and choose what we want to do, which is quite nice. And then yeah, like I said, it's Christmas, so we're planning on doing like a brunch / roast kind of thing at one of the hotels, aren't we? So we're just waiting for them to open their bookings, and then there's going to be a group of us going to that, which will be really nice. We've all got kids. So yeah, it'll be a totally different Christmas, and I don't know, I mean, we could end up loving it, but then if we don't, it's fine, we don't have to do it again. So I just think we should definitely experience one while we're here.
It's hard to, I think, for me, I like Christmas to be a bit seasonal, you know.
A bit cosy, like cold outside,
Like, I don't mind blue skies, but it can be cold, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll just have to turn the aircon up really high.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So yeah, are you excited for Christmas?
Yeah, I think it'll be really nice for like us to be here, not have to like pack cases, and like we will do stuff, and sometimes we're like, okay, we can't take that back for Phoebe, so we'll leave it here. And it's just be nice that she can wake up, come down, and it'll be...
That's so true. I think like we did discuss that after last Christmas, didn't we? And she's a bit older now. Like last Christmas, you know, she was only one. Realistically, she doesn't really know what's going on.
No.
But now she's a bit more like, you know, on her birthday, she woke up and she got excited by presents. I just think like she kind of deserves to be able to wake up in her own house on Christmas Day and make her own traditions. And just like be able to play with her presents. Because like Joe was saying, like last Christmas, it was kind of like having to ask people for like vouchers and money because we had to get it all back to Dubai, which is a bit rubbish for like, obviously as you get older that's great, but like for a little like child, it's like you want them to be able to open stuff. So yeah, that'll be really, I think it'll be really nice. So I do think it'll be a lovely experience, you know, to see what it's like. And it'll be totally different, and most people don't get to experience that, so we are quite lucky that we get to experience a sunny Christmas.
It'd be nice to go out for dinner and not having to cook or clean, like I do any of that anyway on Christmas Day.
Sorry, what?
I say it'd be nice going out, you know, because the service is always really
and not
good
having to watch me do that. Is that what you were trying to say?
Having to support you do that, yeah. I do cook and
no, to be fair, I've never actually
just
cooked
FYI.
I've never cooked a Christmas dinner. I've always literally had it at my mum's, so I don't.
You did do a good nice breakfast on Christmas Day though.
I did. I can do that. So yeah. That's basically our plan, taking us up to the end of the year. So
you forgot something important.
Oh no. Have I? What, really big?
We're shopping for a new car.
Oh god, yeah. I think I've been trying to block that out of my brain actually. Yeah, we are shopping for a new car, which to most is really exciting, but yeah, we kind of just got to a point with our current car that we're just not happy with it. We want something a little bit more spacious. Yeah, just a few different reasons really. So we're kind of trying to get rid of that, and we've been looking, haven't we? We've been to Ford, we looked at a few, and then we went to JQ, which is a kind of newish brand. It's only been in Dubai for like a year, and I think they're in the UK now. They're really nice. So I think we're basically set on the car. We just need the other bits to fall into place, and then we can bring it home. So yeah, that is another thing. I just feel like this week has been just so hectic. Like
we're in an evening together.
We've not had a quiet evening.
Either I've been coming in and going out and doing something, or vice versa.
Yeah. So yeah, hoping for a bit more of a chill week next week. So yeah, I hope that was a good catch up. Lots to catch you up on. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. We're manifesting it.
We will.
We will be back.